everyone, this is Dave, and I am here to show you Night 2 of Evolve. I really like this game. This game is pretty awesome. I wanted to bang my head against the wall for about 60 hours when I started playing it. I probably should have done the solo a little bit and got used to things, but I just wanted to hop into multiplayer because I just love multiplayer. Unfortunately, my pal Victor didn't make it on this stream. We were playing the night before. But pretty awesome game. I'm starting to get the hang of it, so that's pretty cool. Right here, I just have kind of matched up with 4 other random guys. It's cool in this game. You can set up what role you want to be, whether it's the monster or the support. Like you can kind of rank them 1 through 5 and what you'd like to do, and then they usually get you what you'd like to do. So I was wanting to be the monster every time at first, but I kind of need more practice, so I've switched to just the regular folk. But here I've got a new trapper that I just unlocked. He's like number 2. The first one you get is has a beast that will like follow the monster and stuff. But I like this guy a lot. He's pretty cool. But anyways, it's thrown us into a game. This is kind of the typical skirmish type game.
Griffin is the trapper. He hunts down
this.
and traps the monster. Sound spikes can detect a nearby monster. An icon will appear on the HUD. Hold the fire button to stop the monster's movement with the harpoon gun. When the monster brings the fight, use the submachine gun to do some damage. Remember to use the mobile arena.
So there you go. That's Griffin, my new guy. It's kind of cool when
You know what I still don't
when you're just kind of
understand?
playing.
Is it how to
give you
use
little
space
tutorials on
toilets?
these,
Because that took me a
kinda like
while.
Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare does.
What? No, I mean the life cycle of these things.
They hatch, and at some point after I melt their faces. End of life cycle.
Well, they do grow awful fast after they hatch.
Exactly. And I don't think they're the ones laying those eggs either.
Terrific.
We're gonna be quiet for
Yep, this job
for
rocks.
the intro. It's kind of cool how they banter back and forth depending on who you've picked. But they fly in, and you see the monsters over there scaring birds. You gotta chase them.
Little advantage for everyone.
The monster's footprints just appear kind of on the ground for you to follow. But it's pretty much covered in the tutorials. It just takes a while. There's kind of a big learning curve.
Got this area monitored.
So we're just looking for the monster. I'm placing some sensors around.
Sensor planted.
Kind of in...
Carrion
I think you can
birds.
place like... I don't know if it's up to 50, but it's a lot. And so I'm placing them around kind of in open areas, hoping that the monster will stumble across them and it'll kind of trigger to show us where he is. Because right now the monster's trying to evolve.
Sensor is
You
online.
can level up a couple times, and it's a real pain. The higher level he gets, you can fight him at 1 pretty easily. At level 2, which level 1 he starts at, level 2, it's kind of even. Not so bad. There is the monster. But you got to watch out for level 3 monster. You don't want to fight that guy. At least. I mean, you're gonna have to find him, but it's a little bit scary.
Bring it on,
You got to
big
find him before he
boy.
levels up a couple times.
Got it! He's trapped!
No, I think I just failed at trapping him. The fourth thing that I have is the arena dome. It's RB right there. Right now I have the machine gun out, if you can see it highlighted, and then LB is those sensors that I can put down, and then B is the harpoon, which I can kind of hold him back, which is pretty cool. Hopefully I'll do that here in a little bit. And then the RB is an arena, a bubble arena that every trapper can do, I believe. It's pretty awesome because you have to throw it. Basically, you can throw it. I throw it at the monster, but when you throw it, it takes like 3 seconds to deploy, like a big bubble around, kind of traps the monster in. If you are the monster, you'll find that you end up in these arenas a lot because people are usually pretty quick on trapping you. but you'll probably see here. The monster attracts those birds. When you're the monster, you got to sneak around because otherwise you're going to spook these birds. And when you spook the birds, then the hunters, the people that we are right now, they'll know where you are at. And so I've been seeing a monster strategy recently where it seems like he tries to run past like big world monsters. You know, there's these big kind of species of animals that are hidden throughout here, and you know, if the hunters are getting led through following your tracks into these big things, a lot of times you can get incapped by incapacitated by these huge monsters. Like, I mean, there's a pig beast that like swallows you whole, which is pretty weak. But anyways, so we're just chasing the monster. You can usually either find footprints or like the birds will get scared or whatever. And if you do see the monster, you click down on the right stick, you can actually mark the monster so that everybody can see him. There's a few characters that can actually get a kind of a dart on them that tracks them and stuff. It's pretty close. Looks like we got a fight upcoming. I got out the bubble shield, and so I'm just waiting to see that monster and make sure that I throw it kind of near him so he can't run out of it. Because if you're not careful, he might run out of it if it doesn't deploy fast enough. But usually, if you throw it around his feet, he doesn't have time to go in any direction quick enough to get out of the bubble. That blast, I believe, was health. Somebody has like health pods that can blast at people. But we ought to be pretty close to this guy. I don't know if it's a Goliath or a Kraken or a Wraith. The Goliath's pretty fun to fight against. Oh, there he is. Looks like he's I think I just threw it. So yeah, I think I barely trapped him. He was kind of wandering off, and I tossed that. So now I got the harpoon gun out. I'm going to try to harpoon this guy. If you harpoon him in the back, you can actually keep him from moving until he turns around and hits the harpoon off. But I don't think I'm doing too much damage. It's kind of nice to use the harpoon when he's leaving, like once the dome gets destroyed. Then you can do that and grab him as he's trying to escape and kind of keep him in one area if you can. This game's pretty sweet.
Please say nothing when I've got a medic.
Let's see.
Loading fuel.
Yeah, it looks like I'm just trying to harpoon the whole time. Trying to kind of distract him. Even though nowadays I would probably get out my machine gun and start peppering him and wait to kind of harpoon him when he tries to leave and give him a not so fast. Like there. Oh, come on, baby. Come on back here. See, now that was a great harpoon. That was one of my star harpoons. There we go. Destroyed. I'm sorry for chatting so much. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It's cool, too, the way this stuff comes up. Your player progression will slowly tick up depending on what you did. And you'll see your character mastery. Got 3 sound spikes that worked. Got 3 harpoon durations. I kind of underachieved for... This isn't my best effort. But Twitch has been kind of funny. I've been recording these on Twitch, is why they're a little bit pixely. Until I get a capture card, it's just going to be a little fuzzy sometimes on the action games. That kind of just happens. But that's basically Evolve in a nutshell. They have this cool thing at the end where you see the map that it shows you chasing around the monster, and if you got off course at all, it looks like we were pretty good at following them all but the green person, which is probably me. But it's cool how they have them run around like that. But Well, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later.